I think I've pushed it too far, trying to film a different background every time. We're in the middle of a tropical storm. Okay, it's not a green screen. This is real. It's almost like the start or end of a romantic movie. Is this the part where you and I... kiss? And then you realize that I'm sitting here on my own. It's just me, about to make out with myself. Remember Rahul, the guy who flirted with himself so hard he started to drool? He played the role of this girl that fell in love with a suave and charming guy that he also played. As in, he'd show you how desired he was by himself. For himself.
Hey babe. Yeah babe, what's up?
Qu'est-ce que je vais te nommer? Je vais te nommer l'amour.
No, desired no. He was in heat over himself. Now imagine Rahul, but with big, luscious, curly hair. These curls are not luscious. They're dry as fuck. Thanks for the compliment, though. But no, you're picturing Danny. Her name is actually perfect, honestly, because Danny's short for Danielle. Or Daniel. And she plays both parts. Her as a guy and her as a girl. Intertwined in a passionately fiery love affair. With Rahul, it was really just himself, in a fiery, passionate romance. You know, you and I were the third wheel. We were the spectators who had to sit and endure. We were the ones that didn't take a hint, you know, that it's time for us to go. They were about to make love. Not here, no. With Danny, we're the spectators. Sometimes she plays us, too. There's love triangles in Danny's TikToks, except she's all three corners. She's an actress, okay? But my favorite thing about Danny is honestly that she can take your dry-ass curly hair and turn it into something beautiful. That was initially, I guess, what made her popular. Tips and tricks to turn your dead curls into something magnificent. You know, something that honestly, from one curly hair to another, Danny, I salute you. Like many curly-haired folk, myself included, she used to straighten her hair, burn it to crisp. You know? I used to do that too. Not because I wanted to try something new, because I just wouldn't accept that my hair was curly. From burning the life out of her hair, from straightening it, she eventually learned to love her curls. Partly thanks to her brother, who stole her heating equipment. But I feel like this is a canon event for the curly-haired folks. That's why I'm talking about this. You hate it, you straighten it, you burn the life out of it, and you never learn how to style it. Not her, though. Not Danny. She learned, and she came to teach you and me. She turned her curls into something beautiful. The internet noticed. I noticed. She noticed, and so did she as a guy notice. She loved it as Danny, as Ian, as Eric, and all the boys she's loved before. Somewhere along that journey, we moved from self-love to self-glazing. Self-lust. Self-lust. She was gooning as a guy, looking at herself as a girl. All right? Honestly, when I first saw Danny, much like Danny, I thought, damn, she is beautiful. She had a boyfriend. A real one, yes. And others. You know, I saw this, I thought it was kind of weird. I was like, oh, this is Rahul. Oh, God. But then I opened up the comments, and they're so encouraging. So I just thought, maybe I'm just really judgmental. Which I highly likely am. While it's extremely weird, it's also important to consider that that's how you get cast for movies, I guess, you know, nowadays. How you get cast for Netflix. So, casting directors, I'm looking at you. I want them to watch this video and cast Danny in a movie. Hey, maybe then she'll flirt with other characters. Maybe then she'd stop self-glazing on the internet. But listen, she's talented in her acting. She captures you. I believe she's gonna bust a nut looking at, like, let me show you. POV, your crush is in love with your curly crown. Hey, beautiful. Hey, Ty. You gonna do your volume routine? I don't know yet. Why? I like you with your enormous crown. Yeah, well, maybe I'll make your wish come true. That's not the only wish you can make come true. You felt that, right? You felt like a predator and prey, the hunter and the hunted. I mean, That's good acting. And then she gives you a tutorial. It's actually that's what's so wild to me. The combination of these genres. A little thirst trap here, by herself, for herself, to herself. And then she gives you the tutorial. I love it. It's revolutionary. All right? That's how you get volume in your curls, guys. Take notes. Look at that. Gorgeous. And then he notices her, of course. She smiles. Your Grace. What's that other wish you were talking about? I could spill. But letting you wonder is half the fun. You got you feeling some type of way. Remember, she does tutorials for us with the curly hair, like how to get her luscious, beautiful curls. And it's not just us watching her do her hair. It's me, you, Ian. Imagine like wanting to actually see the tutorial. You have absolutely gorgeous hair. Like I want to see how you get your hair to look like that. And I have to sit through Ian too. I have to sit through that, like to have some mercy. POV, your flirty guy friend is in a good mood. Oh, did you hear that? It's always the eyebrow raise. Did you notice? It's always. I can carry the same emotions. In case there is a casting director actually watching this video, this is my tape, my self-tape. Like she does little dirty jokes between her and herself. Let me see. I'm stiffer than. She's stiffer than. You're not stiffer than this. You're not stiffer than this, I guess, is what she was insinuating. Don't! That's the third wheel. That's us. You know, he didn't even say anything. Yeah, but his face did. I'm just listening. Can't believe I can barely bend over. Yeah, I can definitely help with that. You're an idiot. Did she just say I love you? Not even close. Do you really think I haven't figured out your love language yet? I think you're confusing it with delusion. The only delusional one here is you. Thinking I haven't noticed that the way your thighs twitch. Oh! Danny. Is this also a resume for your screenwriting? I don't know if we should. Look at that. It's like she got slapped across the face. She didn't see that one coming at all between her and herself. Not even the spectator. Who's got you there? Oh, so we all noticed that her thighs are twitching. Okay. You got your confirmation. What are you gonna do about it? Oh no. I don't know, Danny. I don't know. That wasn't my favorite plot. Maybe the next plot would be better. He sees you do the chopstick hair move. I can't eat like that. What?
Work hard, play hard, better have the time of your life. Look good, feel good, mix a little sugar and spice.
Liv, that was sick. Casting directors, I do voice acting sometimes. Ty, you gonna try some or keep staring at me? Working on what?
Waited enough, now it's time to show up.
Oh my, you felt that? That tension? You felt that? I think I've seen this plot in a movie before. The movie called Inception. Okay, it's her reacting to herself, thirsting over herself. It's Inception of thirst. But hey, that was sick. It's like the plot of a Nickelodeon teen beach movie where there's like laugh tracks and like it's low-key nostalgic, honestly. Oh, that was in your hand. Whose hand was that? That's the actual boyfriend, who I don't think wants to appear in her little plots. Because they're self-tapes, okay? It's a self-tape. You don't just, like, throw in other people in a self-tape. When you're casting for a movie... Of course, I would know. I actually did get cast, right? Didn't make it, though. No, but when you're sending a self-tape, they specifically ask you not to include anybody else in the tape, obviously. You know, it's called a self-tape, so that's why. All of these are self-tapes. I hope. enough with my sanity for one night. Oh! Didn't think you'd fill it that fast. Oh! What did you expect me to do? Ignore the fact that you just pulled a finisher move on me? Fatality. Okay, you know what? You pulled a finisher move on me, actually. That was a lot for me. It keeps going, by the way.
Can we meet in the dark? We don't have to say much.
There's a lot of effort in these, you know? There's a lot of effort. But hey, I have a few questions. Who's the third guy? Is this a date? Are you guys on a date? Is it a group date? Are you just a group of friends at dinner? Does he like her hair down better? Why is he angry? Is he angry at her? He looks perpetually upset. He's like frowning at her. And what was that stare foreshadowing? She was scared. Was he gonna get up? She looked afraid of you. Danny, listen, text me when you're home. That's what the third character should have said. POV, you run into your crush with your unstyled curls. Oh no. He sees her. Liv? Hey Ty, where are you coming from? The gym. How was it? Amazing. I took a swim afterwards. Heavenly. That explains the hair. Oh yeah, I didn't want to style it. How bad is it? Not bad at all. It's just... What? Normally you're walking around with a crown. But today it's more like a tear. That's the curliest shit you've ever said. Cue laugh track. You think this was girly? Look at her smile slowly fades. She takes a step forward. She's getting very serious now. She gulps, looks down. This is what I imagine you'd look like when you finally stop pretending you don't want me. She gasps. He smirks. Don't worry, sweetheart. I'll let you pretend a little longer. That was the take one in Wattpad stories. And the werewolf prince captures the curly-haired geek. Bad boy stole my seat. So here you got POV. He wants you to get your curls out of your face. I can't see shit. Get your hair out of your face. Have you seen my claw clip? It's here. Take. Oh, thanks. Are you okay? Oh, yeah, just sorry. I almost busted up. Looking at you claw clip your hair is what he meant to say. She got more chemistry than real couples do on TikTok. Like, that's the crazy part. That's the problem. You look at the comments and they're literally like, the chemistry's unreal. It's not real. That's a green screen relationship, okay? Not this. These are not green screen. It's a green screen relationship. Look at that. She captures it so well. Do you want to go grab something to eat? Do you need fuel to finish? See that? Her eyebrow straight up. Right. That's when you know, like, hey, she's about to drop a bomb. That's when her eyebrow goes up. Yeah, something like that. You're being weird. Watching you do shit like that really messes with a guy's head. Shit like what? Like tying your hair up because he thought she was going to be... I don't know. What did you think she was going to do when she tied her hair up? Well, you connect the dots. You're smart. Then she looks at him sheepishly like... I guess he caught me. He caught me. Let's go, troublemaker. Whatever you just saw, that was chemistry. Oh. Oh no! I'm fine with everything else, but not cockroaches. Listen, I'm happy with literally any bug. You want to literally any bug. It was literally still on my leg. Y'all know I'm squeamish. Sorry. No, I'm not. Y'all know I'm not squeamish. Any bug. Any bug want to come sit on me, that's fine. Cockroaches, we have a problem. That was nasty, y'all. That was nasty. I don't want to get, like, attacked. So... that was absolutely horrific. Sorry, give me a moment to come back to my senses. As we were saying, whatever feeling her flirting with herself incited in you, was it the same feeling you got when the cockroach landed on me? I'm kidding. No, that's not nice. Bro. No, that feeling that you got was because it was beautifully performed, you know? That's what a good performance does. It ignites a feeling in you, right? It's chemistry. Let's hope it stops at chemistry. Let's hope it doesn't turn into biology. What does that even mean? I don't know. I thought that was a killer joke, and it wasn't. Listen, when a cockroach jumps you, come talk to me about finishing a video. Anyway, next performance. Your friend can't flirt to save her life. Oh my god, don't look, but that hot guy over there is checking you out. Which one? It was her. And so is that same look, you know, hunger in her eyes as a dude. Oh my god, look at that. She's trying to be cool because she can't flirt, you know. He just chuckles. Oh my god, please stop. It's a whole scenario. You're lucky you're pretty and funny because my dog flirts better than you. Oh my god, I don't know what you did, but he's coming over. What? Oh. If you're this bad at flirting, I can't wait to see what else you're terrible at. She gasps at her own acting, like she just discovered herself. You already can't talk. I haven't even started yet. Danny, I can't keep defending you. What do you mean whimpers? Whimpers. She said whimpers. You know what? I saw whimpers. I definitely thought this has to be satire. Maybe it's not a self-tape. Maybe it's just a joke meant to pull at your heartstrings. Pull at your heartstrings so hard, she just whips them out of your body. Tears them. Whimpers. Tears your heartstrings out of your body. Then I looked at the caption. It says, somehow she still pulls, referring to her characters that she's created. Hashtag relatable. Hashtag tension. This, I guess, was a scene. Someone said, not my proudest knot. Holy mother of God! Make this a book! Now, please! Where it exists. There's actually a lot of books just like that on Wattpad.com. POV are delaying wash day in the intense heat. It's me, Ty. Get out of here, Ty. Honestly, listen, Danny, I don't like Ty. I don't like Ty. Can we have somebody else come in here? It makes me severely uncomfortable. Good. You haven't done your hair yet. Since when is that a good thing? Since I decided I'm not letting you melt away today. Grab your bikini. We're going to the pool. Seriously? Just couldn't stop visualizing her in a bikini. I guess. I don't know what she's creating, who she's creating content for. Female gaze, male gaze. She thought, oh, a dude will definitely, the second a dude says bikini, he's gonna like think, imagine. You know, and she saw that look and she asked the only question she's gotta ask. You sure you can behave at the pool? If you promise not to tease me. I'm sorry, is this a public pool? I'll hold back for 2 whole minutes. 2 minutes? That's generous. I'm sorry, I lost control. I lost control of myself. Almost just like Ty. I don't know. I guess the scenario in her head is really like crazy sex. Just a dude like want to take you to the pool and can't control himself. The thought of you in a bikini, you know? I guess that's just really sexy for her. Thirst in the air, and a hunger in her eyes as a dude, and innocence in her eyes as a damsel. Tease you. The kind of look you'd only see in a Nickelodeon teen movie. You know, the second those curls are back, I'm not holding back. I'm counting on it. Just, you know what? Just get on top of each other. So, actually, what was the point of that video? Is it a realization that she's actually self-glazing? Is that, I don't know. What was the point of that video? Let's think about this together. Was it a plot? A killer plot that she thought was gonna like, she's gonna slap? What was the point? To me, it's a lot like Rahul. And then she reminds herself to pick up the clarifying shampoo, and the thought that a dude, Ty, would even remember to remind her to get her clarifying shampoo. Live, baby. You're drooling. Listen, I would say somebody date this girl, please. But she has a boyfriend. I mean, does her boyfriend, do you think, see these scenarios and think, all right, so this is what she's into. I have to try and recreate this, like, in the real world. Do you think that's what, I think that's probably what happens. I mean, if I were the boyfriend, I would do that, too. It's like reading her journal, almost, you know, but She's journaling on the internet for everybody to see. She's like, POV, curly privilege is real. This is so unfair. You curly peeps can just chug up your hair and it looks adorable. Remember, she's both the girls in the story. Like she, with her straightened hair, is gassing up herself with her curly hair. I'm so jealous. This is like a little message for all you girls with the straight hair. You gotta be jealous. I feel like that's what that's implying, you know? I'm just so jealous you're so beautiful and perfect. You curly hair. That's self-glazing at this point, right? Well, we gotta have some perks. Yeah, I can think of a few more perks. I don't know who let you in? Ty, get out. Pick up your shit and leave. She has a thing as well where she puts like bloopers because it wasn't a joke, really. I mean, it was lighthearted, of course. That's the whole spirit of her content is lighthearted, but that was not satire. Okay, so that's why we throw in the bloopers for you to see, like, when we screw up the acting. You know, like in a real motion picture, sometimes they throw in the bloopers at the end. But her plots can get really deep. You know, remember when I said there's love triangles? No, bitch, there's love polygons here. You should have done something. And you were, like, paralyzed. I couldn't even move you. Oh. I don't want to push, but... What else do you remember? Do you remember this? What the hell happened that night? I think Cole finally wants that wax. And then we're seeing the bloopers again. Where... But yeah, there's characters. There's so many characters. Like here, she's asking for the princess treatment. Here, your boyfriend hates your natural hair. You know, there's all these different characters in the story. People in the comments are literally asking, like, did I miss something? When did Aaron and Ian stop? They didn't. She just has major commitment issues, she said. Wait, what? What happened with Aaron and Ian? Did I miss something? She has commitment issues. Did you not, like, get that from her acting? Hello? Commitment issues. You know who's really committed to the act, though? Danny. He spilled coffee and he gives you his shirt. Oh! This has to be a new record. You have a new shirt for me? Yeah. Ready to drown in it? It's like, he's huge. She's just so petite, you know? She's changing and he's just looking at her and freezes up. Oh boy. Sees her in his shirt. He just couldn't help but say, probably smells like me. I told you, she's lagooning. When she's a dude, she just... Mark? This one's new. You're being really weird. I just didn't expect you to look like this. Like what? His heart rate starts to speed up. My shirt should smell like you, not me, baby girl. I love how she like always visibly gulps. Really like capture the tension in the air. She looks way away. It's like she captures you a little bit. And silly old goose. I missed the flirt though. Didn't understand what that one meant. To smell like you, not me, baby girl. I didn't get that actually. I didn't get that. Okay, the last one I'm going to show you, okay, because honestly, it's getting too hot to handle. Too hot to handle for him. Okay, because he can't handle this trap, keeps falling off. Liv, why does this shit keep falling off? No, I'm getting abusive boyfriend vibes. Sorry, I'm getting bad energy from this dude, you know? He's getting up mad. It falls off. Like, he's gonna rough you up. I'm sorry. Fuck. He looks so violent. Why does he look so aggressive, you know? And, you know, they're just, like, staring at each other so awkwardly like friends do, and she does the thing again, falls off again. That was her real boyfriend's hand, by the way. You know what? Mans is supportive. There's just one scene where she asks her boyfriend which heel she should wear. It's literally what ask yourself looks like. Next time you're stuck, ask yourself, is this really how I want? End scene. That was it. That was honestly end of the performance. That was great. Honestly, right? I mean, let's be honest. Girl can act. She made you uncomfortable. That's gotta be something. You know, she plays a good horny guy when she makes you uncomfortable. right? All you had to do was make you uncomfortable. That's how you know you did a good horny guy. Your acting resume at this point is... So what roles do you play best? Horny man. It's alarming. But no, for real. Like, if there's a casting director that's checking this out... Cast her! And if you're feeling, like, extra generous, I'm here too. If you ever wanna... You know... That was pretty much it, guys. I have to go now because I am profusely wet. More than one way. You thought that was a joke? Get ready.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus, I definitely pulled a muscle.
Look how wet I'm getting. It was raining. Okay, and it's not a green screen. How can I prove it to you? Because y'all be saying the wildest shit talking about green screens. That's not a green screen. None of it is, ever. You know how much effort I put into these videos, running out around town, trying to find you a cute background? Keep the joke running. This joke will not die. Okay, we're gonna keep changing backgrounds. Every time you walk in, you'll never guess where I am. Does that prove it to you? Does that prove anything to you? I hope so.